gonna start getting bear form and getting bears. He is pretty much like the owned right now because I'm level 5, his hero died, and I pretty much remember owning like a lot of his peasants. So, time to camp all my archers in the base. He's hitting at like really good times, which is obviously good for him. So, alright, now time to run the Tinker down there, and there's a sorceress. I don't really care, whatever. Hopefully she doesn't slow me, but then again, hero resistance, so it won't really matter. Alright. I just want to own more of those peasants, because I love owning peasants. It's so fun. Alright. So I'm going to let the Tinker tank some towers while I throw one of those in there, and then I'll be like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? And then, yep. So, alright, now he's not getting any gold. That's pretty bad, you know, because, I mean, it's like, WTF, your towers are dying, and that's not good, you know, so, it's like, yeah. Alright, so rejuvenate my Tinker, and it's time to go in for another hit. I don't need a TP really. If I micro my Tinker good enough, then I'm fine. Actually, I'm going to bring all my stuff, because I bet you I can win this game right here and right now. So, I'm going to try to finish it up. As far as expansions go, I didn't really need a scout for an expansion, because I know he does not have one. And because he spent most of his time trying to hit me, he crept right here, and right there, and now he's creeping right there, so, yeah. You know, so it's... Alright. Creep jacked him, that was good. Yeah, and I can finish it right here. Roar. He has spell breakers, I don't care. They're gonna end up like spamming spell steal. Alright, I'm gonna block his Archmage in there with the Pocket Factory. So now he's gonna have to waste his, he doesn't have a TP. Okay, good. So now he has to waste one of those potions, which unfortunately. Alright, so bye bye Archmage. Alright, now I'm level 6. This is a good game right here. Yeah. So, I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just waiting for him to leave. Alright, I'm focusing the Dryads and Archers onto the Spellcasters, and just set a Pocket Factory back there to own all his militia up. All his militia are going bye-bye, and it's a good game. And he left. Alright, good game. So, time to save this. Pant3ra audio. Alright, so I saved that. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully you guys just enjoyed this. I guess if you guys did learn something, like, when you do that strategy, it works alright, but it does not work as good as a Demon Hunter with Naga. I will tell you that right now, because when they tier 2 push you and you only have one hero, that is a bitch. It's a big bitch. So, yep. And also, please forgive me for coughing a lot. I was so sick, like, it was unbelievable. So, yeah. That was bad. So, yep. Now, with the Tinker, alright, I'm sorry for spacing out. Alright, with the Tinker, what you do is you run into their base at level 3. You have to power creep your Tinker to level 3. Also, I got kind of lucky by catching those 2 water elementals and detonating them while he was creeping, and they pretty much went, like, bye, and pretty much got owned. And just once you power creep him to level 3, you run into his base. You need a Staff of Teleportation so you don't have to waste a TP, and you throw the Pocket Factory in there, own all the peasants up, because those damn things, when they blow up, it's horrible. It's bad times. So what you do is that. I'm sorry. If you're human, generally, like, I think the biggest problem I've had against human when I do try this strategy, just to mess around and have fun, is when they go Mountain King second, because I run in there, they'll come in there, they'll bolt my Tinker, and it'll be a bitch. But what happens is when you get a Mountain King, like, go in there when the Tinker's in there, surround him, do whatever, make sure he doesn't get out, and then wait for him to staff a teleportation, then bolt him. Don't just bolt him right away, because then he can staff a teleportation out and it'll get out before the cooldown of the bolt works. So that's bad times, and that's also tier 2. Sorry. Also tier 2. That really is a bad time for the Night Elf to get hit. Like, the tier 2 pushes are really hard just to, like, keep out, like, just with a Tinker, you know. It's just not fun. So the Tinker, like, pretty much gets the own, because you usually want to stick to a solo Tinker. You saw how high the level he got. You got to, like, level 6, and that's because you're at tier 3, so you get those experience bonuses. I forget exactly, like, the percentage, like, of extra experience your hero gets from killing stuff, but at each tier, like, tier 1 I know it's 0%, that's for sure. Tier 2, it's like 10 or 20%, and then it's like it doubles or something at tier 3, if you have a solo hero, alone, I believe. To tell you the truth, I'll have to ask someone around. Just PM me if you really want to know the exact percentages, and I'll find it out for you. Just trying to think of anything else. Yeah, that's about it, pretty much. Like, hopefully you guys, I'm sure everyone's seen this strategy before, but you guys should just give it a try. You know, try new stuff on ladder. Like, it's just a freaking game, guys. Like, don't care about your record so damn much. I swear, it's stupid. But yep. So give that Tinker a try. Another pretty cool strat too I've been working on is against Orc usually. Just like massive damage reduction by going Panda with Haze and Breath of Fire, which is massive damage reduction and massive AoE. From the Drunken Haze, you miss, you know, and then their move speed slower, obviously. And then you get the Pit Lord second with Howl of Terror and Rain of Fire, and that is, like, really cool too, because, like, the Howl of Terror, like, reduces their damage, and the Rain of Fire is just extra AoE, which it's a pretty fun strategy. I mean, that's what I'm all about, is trying out new stuff and stuff. Yep. So, oh yeah, another thing I was going to explain too in the game, I probably was like being an idiot and got off subject, is why I went engineer grade first, or not first, but second, like after I got my Pocket Factory, instead of clustered rockets or whatever, is because of the mana cost, for one. Also for two, his move speed his move speed's faster. So if you could get in there, own some peasants, and then when you see his army, and you can just like run out that much faster, that's a lot better. Especially if the MK's out of your range. Like, if like their MK's behind all their stuff, which sometimes it is, and it moves at an average speed, you know, you can easily outrun it. So, especially with the engineer upgrade. So that's always a good idea. So, that's just something to think about. And, yeah, like I said, if I BM'd you before or whatever, and don't take that offensively. Hopefully next time it'll be a little higher level of a player. I'm not sure what level, I forgot what level he was, like somewhere in his 30s, I believe. That's all I've been playing really right now, is like levels 30 to 40, which is pretty bad. I mean, with my undead on my other accounts that got stolen, I was playing like level 40s, 45s, maybe even higher, like probably 47 on solo was the highest I played, and I ended up like ghoul rushing him in like 7 minutes, like Triniel his name was, something like that. That was pretty funny actually. It was on Knollwood, and he skipped his barracks, but I'm done with undead. They're boring, but I'll still do audios like on other undead games for sure, so don't worry about that. Just was looking around, couldn't really find an undead audio I wanted to do, you know, so I figured what the hell, I'd give you guys one of my own live ladder games and see what you thought about it. So hopefully you guys thought it was alright, and just give me some feedback, let me know what you think. Let me know if I should do another ladder audio, and also I'm not really sure on undead, like versus whatever, to do another audio on, so like PM me or leave a comment on the bottom and let me know like what undead versus other race you want me to do on an audio on, and I'll be more than happy to do it. So Alright guys, this is Pant3ra signing out, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.